The Dallas police officer who shot and killed a man in his own apartment after police say she mistook his door for her own has been identified as Amber Guyger. It's been 48 hours since the shooting. Guyger has not been charged. She's a 4-year veteran with the Dallas Police Department and is assigned to the Southeast Patrol Division. This is a prior photo of her. Dallas Police Chief Renee Hall announced this morning that the Texas Rangers asked her to hold off on her plans for a manslaughter charge while Rangers investigate the shooting that left 26-year-old Botham Jean dead. Police say Officer Guyger had just finished her 12-hour shift Thursday night when she tried to enter an apartment unit at the Southside Flats, just blocks from police headquarters in the Cedars. She opened fire when she encountered Jean in his apartment. Dallas Mayor Mike Rawlings says Jean Shooting's death is a very serious situation for the city of Dallas.
And believe me, for anyone that questions whether we're going to get to the truth of this, there should be no doubters. We will find out exactly what happened. Hey, the three of us don't know exactly what happened, but we do know we've got a system in place, a process in place that I think is going to get us through that.
This is a tragedy on both sides. So we want to get to the bottom.
Mayor Rawlings also described Jean as a young professional and a man of faith who was exactly the sort of citizen we want to have. His family says he was extremely involved in his church, the Dallas West Church of Christ. They held a vigil for him there today. Fox 4's Lynn Ann Wynn was there and has more.
Botham never saw color. He never saw race. Botham wanted all of us to unite, to be together.
Addressing the crowd just 2 days after her son's untimely death, Allison John shared several fond memories, even making the crowd laugh at times, telling stories of her son's determination to go away from his home of St. Lucia to attend school at Harding University in Arkansas.
Botham went to Harding and he ran for the school president. And I said to him, my little black boy, how are you going into, excuse me, but a white man town and run? He said, Mom, I have to do what I have to do.
But along with the memories,
with Jesus makes it right, it makes it right.
There was also a great sadness in the crowd.
I never thought I'd be here. But in his short life, he lived life. And he loved life. He loved people. And he loved the Lord.
And remembering his great voice they'll never hear again. Residents at John's apartment complex remembering him as well, with a vigil and a memorial at his doorstep. While still a lot of questions about the investigation into his death remain.
When we're not treating the suspect as any other suspect, it leads people to speculate.
The family says it wants to keep the record straight, that Botham and the officer who shot him do not know each other.
We have nothing to substantiate those claims. Certainly no one who has been attached to the family.
Despite the unanswered questions, Botham's family remaining determined as ever.
As you all know, there are times when you feel like giving up. I could not give up because of Botham. I'm right now in his death. I can never give up.
A protest outside DPD headquarters is planned for Monday, and funeral services for John are planned for Thursday at noon. In the newsroom, Lynn Ann Wynn, Fox 4 News.
Officer Guyger also shot a suspect during an arrest last year. Police say she was responding as backup to a call in Pleasant Grove about a woman who had a warrant out for her arrest. Dallas police say they were trying to identify the woman who was in the car with 2 other men. Police say one of the guys, Uvaldo Perez, got out of the car and wrestled Guyger's taser from her. She shot him in the abdomen. Guyger was not indicted in the shooting. Perez was charged with taking a weapon from an officer and was sentenced to 2 years in prison.